Hello friends, good evening. It's no longer morning, it is late afternoon. It's 5:11. And if you hear noises in the background, it's because Will's playing a video game that I'm going to turn down for a moment. Okay, 5:11. This day has not gone as, not that I had a plan, but I woke up late. I had slept in because it's Friday and Will's home on Fridays. He usually gets up and does his thing in the morning and I sleep in because we don't have school. And then I was only up for probably an hour and I was not feeling well. My whole body, I felt like I got hit by a truck. I was super sore, joints and muscles. I don't know if the rain like caused issues with my joints or what the deal was. I don't think it was from shop vacuuming the basement last night because I helped clean up some of the water. That hurt my back in the moment, but it wasn't the same kind of pain this morning. Anyway, all that to say, I went and laid back down for like 3 hours and woke up at 4:30. Here I am. So Alice wanted to show them your puppet. Hold on. So here's Alice's puppet that she's working on. I think we showed you in yesterday or the day before. It didn't have its eyeballs.
Or eyebrows or nose.
Yeah.
Or I don't think the bottom jaw color.
Make sure you're talking loud enough. So she used what for eyeballs?
Ping pong balls.
Yep. Show it to the camera. Like
ping pong balls.
I said show it to the camera.
Oh, I think said tell it to the camera.
It's looking good.
It looks like a Muppet.
It does look like a Muppet. I told her a few of you have commented and said that you were familiar with Showbiz Pizza Place and that you used to have birthday parties there when you were younger or frequent the location that was closest to you. And she's jealous. She wishes she could have a birthday at Showbiz Pizza Place.
I'm going to.
Well, that's Billy Bob's Wonderland.
It's the same.
It's the same?
Basically, it's the same animatronics.
It is the same animatronics. Games. So we are going in July to
one of the J months, not June.
Yeah, June or July. They have BillyCon 4? 5. We went to BillyCon 4 last year, and
that's the plan.
That's the plan because it's only like 2.5 hours, hour and 45 minutes from us, so it's not too far away. So she wants to dress up again. Are you gonna dress as Mitzi again? Yeah. So she wants to dress up for the convention and go and see the animatronics again. And their pizza was really good.
It was.
So that's our plan with that.
It's very cheesy.
It was very cheesy. Like you. So most of the basement is dry from yesterday, thank God. We still have some puddling over here the kids are going to take care of with the shop vac. We have the dehumidifier running and back in the corner, which helps to dry things out. And it drains down into the hole. We do have a drain in the basement, but it had gotten backed up yesterday during all the rain. So that's what caused it to flood. But anyway, much better than it was yesterday, guys. For dinner tonight, Will is going to have 2 of these chicken pot pies. Alice is going to have 1. I'm going to have Caesar salad, and I don't know what Jack wants, but he doesn't like these. So I'll figure out something for him. They're downstairs shop vacuuming up the water and doing some work down there right now. But I'm going to get these cooked in the microwave. It takes way too long in the oven. And now it appears we have no hot water. I was loading the dishwasher and rinsing dishes, and I noticed after a few minutes I was like, this is still not hot. Not even warm. It's like not freezing cold, but it wasn't warm by any means. So now we have no hot water. So Will's going down to look at the water heater. It's one thing after another. I'm gonna lose it, you guys. Jackson requested scrambled eggs for dinner. We had a little bit of like real bacon bits left in the fridge, so he wanted those mixed in, so that's what you're seeing in there with his eggs. Will's downstairs looking at the water heater. I think the pilot light just went out, so we've never had to restart it ourselves, so we're learning a lot as homeowners. The past 2 weeks, it's been a lot. Making a family size Caesar salad. I'm going to eat mine out of a big bowl because that's literally all I'm having, and that gives me room to mix it up. And then Will and Alice are going to have a salad. Jack doesn't care for salad, so I'm going to mix this up. I hear Will downstairs. I hear him listening to a YouTube video, so I think he's watching a tutorial. What would we do without YouTube, you guys? Alice saw this lamp that I used to have in my room. She saw it downstairs. She's like, can I put it in my bedroom? It's much more her aesthetic now. So she's rearranging her little nightstand, and she's happy for her red and black lamp. What color was your other one? Teal?
It's white.
White? I don't even
It's
remember what
in
it
my
looks like.
closet.
Why'd you put it in your closet? Take it downstairs.
I don't want to feel bad.
Blurry. So the pilot light finally came back on. That was stressful. It wasn't coming on when he was trying to ignite it, so he was worried there was something wrong with the electrical on it, but it finally worked. So I should probably test to make sure we have hot water again. Anyone else have a child that eats tomatoes like an apple? This girl over here does. Alright, the hot water heater's still heating up, so we haven't really tested the water yet. We've tested it, but it wasn't warm yet. Anyway, enough of that. I think I need to go get my vision checked. I don't know if it's because of having diabetes that my vision is changing or if it's because I'm getting older. But it's time to get new glasses and new contacts. Everything is a little blurry, especially close up, which worries me that I might need bifocals. Is that a thing at this age? I'm talking to Will. He thinks I'm old as sin. But it worries me that because the close up, I usually have just issues with distance, but now up close is getting blurry. So hopefully it's just my prescription needs to be updated and that'll fix all the things. But I still have one pair of contacts left, so I'm like, do I wait and use those contacts even though they're not the right prescription? Probably, because I paid for them. And the frugal part of me is, yes, use them, but then the part of me that likes to see things clearly is like, no, go get your vision checked. Those two parts are battling it out. Also, on the health front, I got an email from my primary care, and it said they were in negotiations with our insurance company to keep accepting our insurance, and that there's a possibility they may be dropping us by March 3rd, which is super frustrating because I just got established with them again. It had been years since I had gone there, but I just got established again back in November when I had my overall physical and all the blood tests and when I was diagnosed with diabetes. So she's who treats me for my diabetes, and I see her again on February 24th, I think, which is right before they would be dropping us. So at least I get to get in again. But if she puts me on one of the shots, like Ozempic or one of those things, then I'm going to have to find someone new who's going to also continue treating me the same way. I don't want to deal with it. So I'm just praying that negotiations work out and they keep continuing to accept our insurance. Because Will also goes there for all of his physicals and stuff. So finding a new doctor is just stressful and I hate it. And I don't want to do it. Being a grown-up is hard sometimes, guys. I'm still listening to Here One Moment. I haven't made it too far. I'm only 31% of the way through. I haven't had a whole ton of time where I've been wanting to listen, just with everything going on. But I'm listening to it right now. And what else was I going to say? Oh, I just looked. Ignore the lighting. Goodness gracious. I just went and looked. The last time I had a vision exam was September of 2022. So it's been like 2.5 years. So it's time I go back. My glasses are starting to chip in place, like the paint's coming off. We're just getting old up in here. By we, I mean my glasses, of course. And my vision. My vision's just getting old. Got old vision. And we have hot water again. I don't remember if I mentioned that. But it's hot, it's working, we're good. Pray nothing else goes wrong. I don't know if we can handle it. And do you notice that everything that's gone wrong, all 4 things, are water related? First we had a broken pipe, and then we had a clogged sink, and then we had a flooded bathroom, or basement. Much better the basement than the bathroom. And then we had no hot water. All water related. What does that mean? So I think I'm gonna DNF that book, unfortunately. I love the premise of it. A fortune teller on a plane goes through and tells everyone the age and cause of their death. This lighting is horrible in the evening. Our lights dim and kind of change to a more warm color in the evening. Anyway, side note there. But
it's better for your eyes.
Yeah, for my eyes that can't see anyway.
Well, I mean, just in general, having warmer light later in the day is better for your...
I get it, but I'm blind.
And
it doesn't make for good lighting for my vlog. And I'm not going to change it every time I turn the camera on, because I could do that. But I'm not going to change lighting. Anyway, that was a side note. The book. I love the premise. The pacing is really weird. And, the way the chapters are written, one chapter the chapter will focus on a very short chapter, like a minute long, from the fortune teller's point of view, or the psychic, or whatever she calls herself. And then the next chapter will be one of the people on the plane, but it doesn't really tell you who at first, or like remind you. You don't know any of these people. So you're just jumping into like a slice of their life, and I don't care for it. So if it was written differently with the same premise, I think I would be more into it. So I DNF'd that, which means did not finish. I mark it on Goodreads. And I think I'm going to start Beartown by Frederick Bachman, or Bachman. I've heard really good things about it from a lot of people. It was in a lot of people's like top reads last year and possibly the year before. I think it's a little bit older, but it's a series. I think I don't know much about it. I think it focuses on like a hockey team. Yeah, focuses on like a junior ice hockey team, but apparently it's supposed to be really good. So I probably wouldn't have read it based on the description alone, but based on different booktubers that I watch and different stuff I've seen in book groups that I'm in on Facebook, I'm giving it a try. So let's hope that that one is better and captures my interest. But I'm not starting it right this minute. It is currently my watch telling me to stand up.
8:53.
8:53. So I'm not going to start it tonight because I don't want to get into it yet.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do DNFs make it into your books you've read for the year?
No.
Okay.
No, if I DNF it, I don't count it as a book that I've read. So, and I DNF a lot of books because there's too many good books out there to waste your time on a bad book, is my opinion. So I used to feel really bad about DNFing a book, so I wouldn't do it. But then you're just forcing yourself to read a bad book. Bad to you, like subjective, objective.
A book that you're not enjoying.
Yeah, so that's my book update for now. Gotta get these dishes done and start the dishwasher for the night. Got the kids getting their nightly chores done. Got the dishwasher running. Dishes hand washed that need to be hand washed.
This is already wet, it feels like.
I just wiped something off of it.
Oh, okay.
This girl's getting her chores done. She's got dining room, so she's gonna clean off the table and vacuum. Did you just fall?
No, I tried doing a heel click.
She tried doing a heel click. It didn't work.
Hold.
Alright friends, we're gonna close this out for the night. The house is reset for morning. The kitchen is clean, dining room's clean, and we are all ready for a new day. Drop a comment, share some love, and until tomorrow, we'll see you later. Bye.